I'm standing up here in the little enclosure that we have for the alpacas, trying to keep out of the rain. The thing about this time of year is that everything changes. The weather's changing, things are growing at an enormous rate. The coats on these alpacas was growing and growing, and as you can see, they haven't got their long coats anymore. So this video is just trying to keep you up to date with some of the changes that have been going on. There's going to be a few other videos coming up which just keep you informed about what's going on. It's such a lovely time of year and the farm is looking so good, and it's a real shame that more people aren't here to enjoy it with us. But hopefully these videos are just able to keep you in touch and let you see some of the work that's going on and some of the changes that are happening. I hope you enjoy this one. Well, the alpacas haven't been in the field by the link road for very long, but they've already eaten most of the grass there. So as the shearing was coming up, we thought it would be a good idea to walk them back nearer. So they've had a very exciting little trip into the field that they used to be in, where there's some lovely lush grass for them to enjoy. And then a few days later, poor old Jakey's baling machine went wrong with a bit of an accident. So Paul Button, another wonderful local farmer who helps us out, came along, him and Kevin, with their magnificent machines. And look at this. I mean, it's slightly overkill, really. We've got a tiny little field there that needs doing, and they've got hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of baling equipment and tractors. But it made mincemeat of this field. It was just incredible to watch. The whole process of, they cut the field on the Monday, turned it during the week, and then came back Friday because the rain was coming. Amazing service. They saw the rain was coming, so turned up just after 8 o'clock in the morning, and the whole thing was done probably by about 8:45, just before the rain came. You can see these pictures are a little bit dull. That's because it was quite a dull morning. But look at this, it's wonderful just to see those great big bales go rolling out the back. We were given the option of 3 feet, 4 feet or 5 foot bales. So we went for the middle road for the 4 feet, and when we were pushing the bales up the hill towards the barn to get them into the dry, we thought maybe we should have gone for 3 foot bales. But this is quite an amazing process. It was so efficient that there was virtually no hay left in the field at all. They just picked up every little bit. Absolutely amazing. This is the very last one, which was smaller than the others and didn't quite have the weight to fall down on its own. So there's Kevin giving it a little bit of help. Beautiful slow motion. And then goodbye. This shows the size of that tractor. Just got through the gate. Huge thing. Those tyres are bigger than me. Made that one, which is still a magnificent tractor, look quite small, really. There's Anthony. He chose the right one to push up. He got the small last one, which is very clever of him. Steve showing his muscles. And you can see the rain is now starting to come. So the timing was immaculate. We got them in just in time. So now the field has been cut, it was time to get the alpacas sheared. And we rounded them up. They were so good, they just went straight into the corral. No messing, just walked straight down there, didn't go roaming around everywhere else. And then they all stood there thinking, something's going on. We're not going for a walk. There's Kirsty. She comes each year and helps us with this. She's very accomplished, very caring. She's got alpacas of her own. and knows exactly how to treat them. There's John ably assisting. So just rolling over, good as gold. All the others looking on, and the alpacas looking on as well. And the shearing starts. There's Sundance, thinking, wonder where my turn is. If anyone watching this is interested in some alpaca fleece, then please get in touch. We've got quite a few bags and we're not quite sure what we're doing with it yet. If anyone's interested in spinning and you'd like some to try and spin for us, we'd also love to hear from you, so please do get in touch. John loves those alpacas. He loves all the animals. He's great with them. And they're just putty in his hands. You can't imagine until you put your hands into a bag of alpaca fleece quite how soft it really is. It's amazingly soft and strong, very fine, very, very warm. It's great stuff. Very different to sheep's wool. And now short back and sides. And a bit of a trim around the beard as well. I think with lockdown hairstyles, there were a few people that were quite interested in letting Kirsty have a go at their locks as well. You can see she's done this before, can't you? I don't think I'd quite have that confidence. Some people get worried about the way that alpacas are treated when they're sheared and being tied up and all that, but you can see there's no stress involved whatsoever. Having their toenails done, they're being released, they're just laying there good as gold, and they probably really enjoy the process. Very gentle, lots of stroking. Not desperate to run away. You can see it's very calm. The whole thing is calm. Go over and see his mates show off the new hairstyle. And they're all looking, thinking, oh yeah, is it my turn now? Fancy that. Joe in the background there just brushing his hair, looking like he might be asking for a trim himself. There he is inside, just getting a little bit of hay as a well done. Just making it out, it still is him. And there's Del, the last one to be done, the big boy, just being released, and you'll see there's Alois running over to meet him. Alois has always had a real affinity with Del, even though they're not related, but right from being a little cria he's always loved Del, and now go and join all the others and then go back into their own field. Really good day. Thank you, Kirsty. And then finally, this is the latest development. Just after the other eggs were hatched, we saw this crack appear in one of the other ones, and there was a fourth chick. A little bit smaller than the others, but absolutely unsure of what to do. The other three are now a few days old and they're running around knowing the ropes. And there it is, just quite nervous still, but only a few hours old. Such a privilege.